What made the high school legend become a legend? We had this chemistry teacher, Mr. Peterson. He was known for two things: his perfect posture and his absolute, unwavering, no late work policy. He didn't care who you were. If it wasn't turned in on time, it got a 0. No excuses, no do-overs, no exceptions. He'd say it constantly. Deadlines are deadlines. Life won't give you extensions. Most teachers had some wiggle room. Not him. Miss a quiz? Tough. Forgot your lab sheet? Fail. Printer jammed? You should have printed it yesterday. Then came Jake. Jake was one of the smartest kids in school. Quiet, always in the back of the room, always late, not just with homework. Late to class, late to lunch, late to everything. But sharp. Could explain chemical reactions better than the textbook. Everyone knew Jake had a rough time. His mom passed away from cancer sophomore year, and his dad had started chemo treatments the following fall. Despite that, Jake kept showing up, head down, doing the work. Then one day, he missed a major lab report, like huge, worth 30% of our grade. When Mr. Peterson called on him to turn it in, Jake stood up and explained softly that he'd been at the hospital with his dad for a last-minute chemo session. Mr. Peterson cut him off. "You knew the deadline. You should have planned ahead. I don't accept late work," he said, loud enough for the whole class to hear. Jake just nodded, sat down, didn't argue. Everyone in the room felt it, that gut punch silence. You could see kids exchanging glances like, did that really just happen? Next day, Jake came in with a massive black binder, 3 rings, thick, labeled. Mr. Peterson walked in, set down his coffee, and started the usual routine. Jake raised his hand. "I'd like to present my lab report now." Mr. Peterson didn't even look up. "You know the rule. I don't accept late." Jake stood, walked to the front, opened the binder. "This isn't just my lab report," he said. "This is 3 years of your grading records, pulled from classmates, emails, and returned assignments. With timestamps, he pulled out color-coded tabs, pages labeled by assignment type, student name, and excuse given, and every red highlight, a late assignment that had been accepted." He pointed to one page. "Here's when you gave Jason an extension because he had a big game." Another. "This one's Mia. She was traveling with family, got an extra 3 days." Row after row, names, dates, excuses, all approved. None of them Jake. The whole class was frozen. Even Mr. Peterson didn't know what to say. Jake continued. "I compiled over 30 examples. Same assignments, different deadlines, all based on who asked." He placed the binder on the teacher's desk and sat back down. Mr. Peterson didn't speak the rest of class. That afternoon, Jake handed a digital copy of the binder to the principal. By the next week, the administration launched an internal investigation. Teachers were asked to submit their grading rubrics and extension policies. Students were interviewed. It became a district-level thing. 2 weeks later, Mr. Peterson returned to class. First thing he did was stand in front of us and apologize. Said he'd inconsistently enforced policy, and that a new standardized grading system would be implemented school-wide. Then he handed Jake back his lab report, with a grade at the top, a plus. Jake didn't gloat. He didn't say a word. Just took his paper, nodded, and went back to his seat. But after that day, something changed. No teacher gave Jake grief about due dates again. No one whispered about him being late. He had receipts, literally, and he never bragged, never brought it up, never